Wrestling fans, welcome to the March edition of the MWF Superstar Zone. I'm Dan Mirade. Fans, what a guest we have to kick off the program. Just days away from SOUL Survivor VII, multi-time WWE Champion, a man of mystery when it comes to this event up until today, the one and only Carlito. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, man? Thank you for having me.
Unbelievable. We've been talking about it now for well over a month. Why would President Cena bring the man that humiliated his son in front of the hometown of Boston when he made his WWE television debut, winning the United States Championship, and then going on to some supposed nightclub altercation afterwards that put Cena on the shelf for quite some time? What led to you negotiating with President Cena to come in?
You know, I think, he's just looking for star power, I guess. You know what I mean? He's a businessman, you know what I mean? And I guess he can set aside personal stuff from business, and he knows, bringing Carlito in is definitely a win for everybody, no matter what I've done to anybody, you know what I mean? Carlito's always a great acquisition.
Well, to say the least, it certainly adds a lot of star power to the event. President Cena didn't even go as far to announce a match for you until we had some shenanigans with Robbie E of TNA. As a result, the fans ultimately turn out to be the winners, as he has signed for you to take on DX and NWO original X-Pac at the big one Saturday night. Your thoughts on facing X-Pac here in Melrose?
You know, he's a great competitor, and I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? I know we'll put on a heck of a show, and in the end, probably yours truly will be victorious, but in the end, really the true winners will be the fans watching.
Well, what I find interesting is that President Cena has decided to insert himself at ringside during this matchup. Why? I don't know. I mean, he's a busy man himself. He already has ongoing wars with John Layfield's faction here in the MWF, Paul Bear's trifecta of terror. It's almost like he's setting himself up for a little bit of trouble having you even in the building with some of the past instances you've had with the Cenas.
Well, we'll see. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm ready for whatever. You know, I can expect anything. So, he better just keep his eye on the prize and just act smart. You know what I mean? Don't try and double-cross Carlito, because it'll turn out wrong for him. He knows, he's seen what I can do to his son. Imagine what I can do to him.
Well, that's he may act like the badass Steve Austin, but deep down, he knows what he's dealing with when he steps foot inside that ring. Fans, it is going to be a mega event this Saturday night, SOUL Survivor VII, as we work to keep the kids off the street. We're going to have guests from Special Olympics, the Big Brothers, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. President Cena has announced that we're going to be having an auction to try and help the Red Cross's efforts for the victims of the earthquake in Japan. It's going to be a huge night. Carlito and X-Pac in a top contenders matchup. Shelton Benjamin, he makes his MWF return to take on Slick Wagner-Brown for the MWF Championship. Paul Bear will be there to guide his trifecta of terror. Caval, who recently competed on SmackDown. Doink the Clown, the original, also known as Matt Bourne, throughout his trials and tribulations in wrestling. Live wrestling event, autograph and photo meet and greet, raffles, auctions. It's going to be a huge night. Carlito, before we go, any memories of the Boston area, and what can the fans expect this Saturday night?
Well, they've been known to shock and surprise them, so I wouldn't be surprised if it happens again.
Unbelievable. The fans are going to be lined up around the building down Main Street. It's going to be a huge night. Get your tickets now through Tuesday night at bostonwrestling.com. Otherwise, they're available at the door. What a chance to not only see the superstars, but meet and interact with them live. We're looking forward to seeing you on Saturday, Carlito.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
With all that President Cena has done to run his mouth, give him a receipt for me, would you?
No doubt.
Carlito's ready to hit the air. We're ready to hit the airwaves. We got a big matchup coming after this brief timeout. We thank you, and we'll see you on Saturday night.
All right. See you there.